We are going to roll the dice on dinner. Just as you might head to the fridge come, 4 o'clock, it's a gamble what you can pull together based on what you have in that fridge. That's why we're challenging some Studio 5 food experts to show us how it's done. It's a food series for real life that we're calling the Dinner Dice Challenge. Kristin Andrus is up for the challenge today. This is a time, she's ready, people. She is so ready. You know what's impressed me so far? This is day 2 of this challenge. Yeah. Our cooks are so confident, and I love that. You made the comment, this is what I do every day.
Right, this is life, right? You're like, what do I have in the fridge? What do I have in the pantry? Dinner.
She did request the Rocky music.
Yeah.
For her theme song.
Because I think I'm going to win, but then I realized there's no winner. So I guess the winner is your family because you're cooking a healthy, good meal.
Does the timed component, this is a timed challenge, does that add a little fun?
You know, I'm thinking 15 minutes flat. No, I'm just kidding. So we have 45 minutes, which I think is pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
For how long it takes to cook dinner. So we'll see.
Okay, we're going to roll. Before we do, we offered kind of a lifeline to you.
Yes.
You could bring 3 standby ingredients from your own kitchen, but you can only reach for 1 during the course of this cooking challenge. So what were the 3 ingredients you brought to the table?
Okay, I did balsamic glaze, which just adds a little finishing touch, adds sweetness, and it's just so good. So I think it can go on any meat, any vegetable for sure. And anyways, I'll kind of show you how I use that if I do. Burrata cheese, which is just creamy and rich and delicious, and really balsamic glaze and burrata could be a dish on its own.
You reach for burrata quite a bit.
I love burrata. Yeah. I love it. If you haven't tried it, try it.
Okay, your 3rd ingredient?
My 3rd one is pre-diced onions, because who wants to be on TV cutting, dicing onions, crying, mascara running. So I just did pre-diced onions from Harmon's, which are just my go-to. I love them, and they just save so much time.
So those are her 3 lifeline ingredients. Again, she can only reach for 1 in addition to whatever ingredients she rolls today. Are we ready?
Yes.
Now I want to say each dice kind of represents a different category. So there's a protein, there's 2 vegetables, and there's an herb, that kind of a thing. So we've given you a good mix here. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Okay,
give it a blow, give it a roll.
A veggie, lettuce. That is an easy one.
Okay.
Nice.
You're feeling good about that?
Love it, yes.
Okay.
We'll go with an arugula or something. Oh, I actually wanted polenta.
You did?
I think I made you polenta or tortilla.
Okay.
But I think I may go with polenta. We'll see.
Polenta. Here comes the protein. Beans. Uh-oh. Not happy about that.
I don't like beans, but that's okay. I'll figure something out.
See, her optimism is already coming through.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more.
Oregano.
Oregano. This was the spice we rolled yesterday.
Oh, is it? Which is a little bit of a tough one when it's fresh.
It's a hard flavor.
Yeah, it goes a long way, so we'll see. And corn.
I'm feeling a Mexican theme going on. What do you think? Early ideas?
I don't know. I'm like in this fall mindset, so I kind of need to like veer away from the fall mindset maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think a little bit Mexican maybe.
But nothing
cilantro
immediately that pops to mind.
The beans honestly has thrown me off, so I'm going to have to check back with me.
Okay, we're going to send you to the kitchen.
Okay.
The fridge is stocked thanks to our friends at Harmon's. The pantry is stocked thanks to our friends at Harmon's. And Kristin has, again, 45 minutes on the clock to get dinner on the table. 5 ingredients, whatever else she finds as well in the stash. The rest, I guess, she just punts like any good cook does. So we'll be checking in with Kristin throughout the hour. All right, stop the clock. The clock is stopped. In fact, you beat the clock. She beat the clock by like 15 minutes. This gal can easily have dinner on the table in under 45 using just what she has in the pantry. She proved that. Kristin Andrus rolled the dinner dice at the beginning of the show. Yep. She popped up, let's see, beans, corn, oregano, polenta, lettuce. You pulled out the fish, and you made what?
Okay, so first of all, I made you a little plate.
Don't mind if I do.
Hope it's not too hot on the bottom.
Thank you.
So she's gonna eat while we do this. And let me know honestly how it is, okay?
I'm fine with that, okay.
Okay, so the first thing I wanna say is that I did not use all of the ingredients because I don't I know, I'm so sorry I didn't follow the rules, but I don't like fresh oregano. And I even chopped it, it's right here, and I was like, I don't want to use it. So it's just like if a recipe calls for tomatoes or cilantro or something that you don't like, perfect reason, leave it off. My kids don't like it. Onions, rosemary, something like that.
All right, this is delicious. Honest
it's good, right?
Delicious. What are we calling this?
Good. Fish, you know, it's some kind of white fish. She came and said, you cook with fish often? And I said, I'm actually doing fish because I think people are kind of scared of it. And she said, you said, what kind of fish? And I said, I don't even know.
Who
because
cares?
It doesn't matter. It's a white fish, put some olive oil on it, some lemon, salt and pepper, done.
It's good.
So I have my polenta, which is kind of like a corn. I put cheddar cheese in it. I just kind of mix it around. That was done really, really quickly and easily. I have some arugula. Now, most people would not have thought I'd put the lettuce on the main dish, right?
It's kind of an unusual texture combination, but I like it.
Yeah. And
I mean,
so
look at me, I'm still eating.
Good. Lemon juice, olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of cumin, because cumin is kind of carried throughout all of this. So I have some green onion in here. I have some arugula.
The corn goes on top of the protein. We have about 30 seconds.
Okay, and then I'm gonna plate my fish.
Yes.
And then my corn and my beans.
Did you use a rescue ingredient, a lifeline at all?
You know, I did. I used my diced onions.
Okay.
Yes.
And we love it.
Look, it's so good.
We're gonna mock up a recipe for you on our website so you too can cook dinner like Chris and Andrus. Thanks. Good job, girlfriend.